Hi guys, welcome to, or welcome back to, Cooking with Pouncy. Thank you so much guys for tuning into my channel. If you like what you see, please, once again, hit that like button. Let me know what you think as well. We're going to do chicken quesadillas tonight. That's what we're having for supper actually. And so I'm going to reposition the camera and we're going to put this Cooking with Pouncy quesadillas together, you and I. All right, be right back. I'm actually cheating on everything. I'm doing here tonight, guys. I didn't do anything from scratch, including cooking this chicken. These are called chicken bites, I think. Yes, chicken bites are called, and they're from my local warehouse market. Chicken bites are roasted chicken that's already cooked, and all I did was dice them up. They're in pretty big chunks here, right? But I diced them up pretty fine. I've got about 13 ounces of chicken meat in here, all diced up, all ready to go here. I'm going to throw that in the microwave for just a little bit and heat it up a little bit just before I start putting these things together as well. This stuff is called cowboy caviar. I usually mix my own blend with this as well. However, this stuff is called, this is from my local supermarket, it's called cowboy caviar. I thought it looked pretty good, and it's got a whole bunch of stuff in it, okay? And so you guys obviously can put whatever you want to put in your quesadillas when you make them for yourself and your family if you decide to do so. I've also got some 3 cheese. It's called 3 cheese Mexican. 3 different kinds of cheese in here. We're going to use that in our quesadillas as well. And again, guys, I know you can put lots of stuff in quesadillas or nothing, just cheese, right? So here, guys, probably the last ingredient, the flour tortillas. I didn't use cornmeal. I could have used a corn one, but I didn't. I wanted these, okay? That's what we're going to use. These things about 8.5 inches in diameter, and I'm going to put them together. So again, I could have got the big ones, put everything on one side, folded it over. You guys know the routine, but I'm going to put this together using 2, okay? Guys, as I said, I heated this in the microwave. It's not too hot. I just didn't want it to be ice cold. That wouldn't have been too cool. That's kind of a play on the words there, guys. So let's just do this cowboy stuff I got going here. And I'm putting a generous amount on there as well. You notice I put my cheese on there generously as well. And I'm going to put my chicken next, of course. Okay. Oh, this is looking good already, guys, I'm telling you. I think I got a sufficient amount of cheese on there. Let's go with our chicken. I also heated this chicken too, guys, all right? Well, I did. I heated my chicken. I don't think you can have too much meat on these quesadillas. That's okay if that one fell off. The counter's clean too, guys. I'm just kind of pressing it down just a little bit. All right, these are so easy, guys, I'm telling you. Especially when you cheat and buy the stuff you need already cut up and chopped up and stuff, all right? These look good, guys, I'm telling you. You can see that already, though, can't you? That piece that just fell on the floor will not go back on here. So I'm going to stop putzing around with that because it's starting to fall off. But you kind of get the picture, guys. I'm going to put another cover on the top of this, all right? After I put more cheese on top of this, all right? Doesn't that look good, guys? I know it does. I'm going to do my other cheese here. These are going to be some nice quesadillas, guys. I'm just cooking with Pouncy. I've got to put these quesadillas together. I'll put a little bit more cheese on there, like I said. Get that out of the way there. Don't they look good, guys? I'm just putting a little more cheese on there. That cheese is going to make this whole thing come together. Are these kind of the thickest quesadillas you ever seen, too? As in ingredients? I think so, guys. But that's how Cooking with Pouncy does it. So I'm going to spread it out a little bit here so the cheese can kind of ooze on out there if it wants to. There you have it, guys. All right. Again, we're going to put another cover on it. I'm going to actually put a little ghee butter, I think it's called, on top of here as well. Just for a little, you don't have to put anything on it actually. No oil, I should say, all right? I'm going to just brush them a little bit with that butter and that'll give them a little more browning ability here. So I got my little brush ready here. I got some oil in my pan over here. It's getting hot. Almost too hot, guys. I'm going to be moving this over to the range here for you too, all right? Let's just brush this a little bit. Can make see a little sheen on it now because I'm brushing it. Just do that because I don't want to handle it too much once I get this going here. All right. And I had about 2 teaspoons of this stuff. It's a clarified butter is what it is, all right? So I'm just putting some of that on here. And then we're going to bring this over to the range, and you'll be seeing this going in the pan in just a bit. I've got one more to put together, and I won't bore you with that process. You saw what I just did with these, right? So let's do that with another one, and I'll get these on and let them start doing their thing. The pan's already heating up, guys, so I'll be right back. The camera's... All right, guys. Here we go. And what I did, guys, see, I didn't butter the other side, the underside. I would have had to flip this whole thing over. I put my butter, if you will, in the pan, and that one on the bottom, of course, will absorb that butter that's in it. I did the same thing with this one, okay? So while they are doing their thing, I'm trying not to get too much heat at once here either. Getting brown. I could cover them as well for some more heat underneath there, but let's just go see what happens here. I don't think I have to cover them. So I'm going to go ahead and put another one together. And I'm going to do that, guys. Got to watch out for here. I certainly don't want to get too dark on that one side, okay? Got it at a medium here, so I'm hoping that's just going to be sufficient. Okay. I'm over here making some more, one more, guys. I told you I was going to make another one. That's what I'm doing over here, putting that third one together. And I got to be careful here and make sure I don't get those too dark. And I'll be back. You'll be seeing my face here in just a minute. My hands, I should say. I'm going to peep underneath there and see what's happening. Yeah, it's actually browning pretty good over there. And I'm going to turn this over, guys. You're going to watch this, either this done correctly or disaster. Let's see what happens. Ready? There you have it. There you have it, guys. Huh? Cooking with Pouncy knows what he's doing. Serious, guys. All right, want to line it up a little bit more. It's looking good, guys. It is looking good. Turn that heat down a little bit more. Beautiful brown, though. You can see that, I think. Hey, look at this one. Same thing. And so all I'm going to do is just grab it like this and flip it over. There it is. There it is again, guys. There it is again. I'm just kind of, as you see, just kind of pressing it down. And I'm going to put these in the oven for just a moment to stay hot while the oven gets done. And I've got my dish in the oven already. And it's at 180 just to keep it hot. Okay. For the most part, these are done. As you know, there's nothing to cook here. The chicken's already done. My cowboy stuff is already chopped up and stuff, and that doesn't have to cook anymore. And this one's the same way, all right? So I'm going to take this one off. I'm going to put that in here. Could add a bigger spatula on a bigger dish as well, guys. Let's just do that, okay? There you are. I'm going to set the whole thing in the oven. I just touched it. The engine is hot. I told you it was hot. All right, so I'm going to shut one of these off because I don't need that one. Let's do this one here. And here's my butter. Again here. Don't need too much of it, guys. I'm going to do the same thing over here. Be right back. I'm putting the finishing touches on this one with the chicken and the cheese. All right, guys, here we go. Here's that last one as well. It looks good as well, guys. And they smell scrumptious here too, guys. I tell you, cheese is oozing all out of the side there. I know you guys was probably wondering where I was going with this. Where is Cooking with Pouncy going with all that stuff? But again, I think they turned out really well. So we're going to get them cut up here. Get them cut up and put on a plate. And the next thing you will see then will be my dressing up the plate with whatever I'm going to put on the side here as a presentation, okay? I'll just let you see me cut them up because this whole thing took about, oh my gosh, maybe 6 minutes to get them brown like that, and they're holding together real well. This one is the last one that came off, so I'm just going to cut them like this. All right, I'll do the same thing here then. All right, and I'm going to go like this. That's what I'm going to do with those guys. Well, then we're going to shingle them on the plate. Like that. And let's put one over here. Oops. Another one here. On the plate there. All right. They smell good, guys. I tell you, look at all that stuff oozing out of all the cheese and the beans and all that stuff. Look at that cheese, guys. Look at that cheese. I'm telling you. The cheese looks good. This plate looks overcrowded here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a presentation plate for this process here too. They look really good. I can't pick them up, guys, because they're hot. Let's see here. I told you I heated my plates, and I did. This is the finished product here thus far, okay? It's on my 180. I can hang on to that. Think you can see that maybe? But they turned out really, really well. Really well, okay? All right, we're going to dress up the plates for you, and I'll be back in just a little bit. Bear with me. Okay, guys, here's the final presentation. They look beautiful. I'm just telling you now, okay? Can you see that? I think you can. Got a little salsa there, some sour cream. I've got some black blueberries there. And, of course, there's the quesadillas and a strawberry. I think that looks really good. I think this looks really good. Okay, that's the presentation, guys. So anyway, you can do yours the way you want to do it for yourself and your family if you decide to do so. Remember that you saw this on Cooking with Pouncy. Refer to that video and you can see this crazy stuff that I put together here, guys. Thanks again for tuning into my channel. If you like what you see, guys, please hit that like button, subscribe to my channel. Let me know what you think and pass this on as you see fit, guys. We're going to enjoy this dinner tonight of quesadilla, chicken quesadilla. Thank you so much once again, guys. Good night.